turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And he's late. Huh, probably died at sea. Good riddance.
Yeah, there you go. We'll go
wait, you're the... Oh, fuck.
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
Oh, I don't have any resolve, do I? Handsome, beautiful,
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our Claviger.
Is your Claviger anything like one of our dukes?
He's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradise's mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones.
They left town at the same time?
No, there's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradise anyway. Keeps things interesting.
I have a message to deliver from the Emperor of Adia.
Sorry, Envoy, but no one's here to receive it.
Nonsense. There's a small army of pickpockets, smugglers, and scoundrels between those walls who'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Just ignore him.
Where did you say they went? Because I've got an idea.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the Claviger. How's about we partner up?
Very well, save the trouble of hiring a bodyguard.
Out here, people are more likely to think I'm trying to rob you. We don't see many lordly types.
Kai, before you go, make sure he comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
Before I head out, what's this about
the Steel Garrote are here as guests, helping Adirans like yourself keep the peace. Or so they say.
The situation here must be dire if the Garrote's
That's certainly what they'd like you to believe. Sounds like their reputation back home in Adir isn't any better than it is here.
I've never met one
They're
in the flesh.
an order of religious cutthroats, sharpening their blades for the glory of the burned queen. Oof, creepy bunch, too. Who needs enemies when you have friends like the Steel Garrote?
What are they doing here?
You tell me, Envoy. The Adirans came to our shores with their soldiers, their bureaucrats, and their cult of murderers. Asking a lot of nosy questions is a good way to end up with a knife in your back. Speaking of the Steel Garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine, is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you.
Ludwine? I could swear I've heard that name somewhere before.
I heard she's a monster, the personal handmaiden of the burned queen. But that's not all. They say she fell in battle in the Deadfire, and death spat her back out.
Any ideas what you want from me?
That's none of my business, and let's keep it that way.
We'll have time to worry about Ludwine later.
Great, something to look forward to.
First, we've got to find your ambassador and my Claviger.
Kai is a seasoned soldier and mercenary from the Rotarian Empire, restless but affable. His wanderings led him to the Living Land in search of a peace he is yet to find. As an experienced battle-tested veteran, Kai can withstand damage and draw enemy aggression. His incendiary ammunition can burn away flammable obstacles. Ooh, okay.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on.
Oh wait, I have access to the companion section? Where's that? The godlike ability tree contains abilities innate to the godlike. Okay. Got to keep an eye on that. Oh wait, have I got a point for him? Oh, I do have a point for him. Right, okay. Let's go with this one.
Let's get you some fresh air.
Perhaps first travel beacons to unlock access to them on the map. Okay.
Pargrunen left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
Read more in the journal. Oh right, so if I freeze an enemy and then throw an explosive, right, okay. Do damage, shot him, put shot damage, it's done there, right, okay. Yep. Burnable barriers. Yep, I know about encumbrance. It's fine. Companions, yep. Fighter, tailored towards and 200 melee weapons with equipment with stamina management, yep. Oh, so Ranger actually has help with certain one-handed melee attacks, okay. Wizard is one's Grimart and elemental effects. Oh wait, attribute bonuses will cap out after a certain point. Okay, how do I know where the cap out is then? Movement, yeah, we've learnt all this. Weapon types. Basic. Senior officer's reprimand. Steadman Rock, guest ever received word that one of your scouts is caught in Dawnshore attempting to board a cargo ship bound for the Deadfire. I doubt this is news to you, as I doubt you are aware that this is your third incidence of desertion in your part in the past month. I realise your post grants you greater responsibility than your position as the third son accustomed to you, but there will be consequences if you cannot keep your troops in line. The Emperor is watching. See to it that you impress the importance of duty upon your charges. Okay. And then we've got a quest as well. What's in the tutorials that we've not... There you go. Right, we should have now... sorted all that.
Someone's getting
Right, now where are we going?
pretty soon the Durans will outnumber us 3-1.
Why doesn't the Claviger put a stop to it?
What do you think,
Oh, we just
dimwit?
landed.
What are you looking at? Piss off. Hey!
Keep walking, Outlander.
Yeah, there's nothing here for us there. Do what you always do in an RPG. Detour off and start salvaging whatever you can find. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. How do I get in the third person
Where's
again?
my mark?
Whoops. Right. I can't remember how to get... How do I get into third person again? Settings. Controller. View mapping. Right. Oh, toggle perspective. There we go. I'll shoot all my stuff as well now.
Please, how hard is it to answer a question?
I don't trifle with souls, man.
Stores, here we
tearing
go.
my-
Greetings,
apart.
friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Walter is here. I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's in today?
Alright, let's see what you have for sale. Oh, you have a common greatsword. Right. So I don't want a dagger. I don't want the swords. I don't want the shield. And I don't want the bow. Right.
What harm could some new armor? Heading out to the wilds? Make sure you have everything you need. You don't want to... Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife,
Ooh.
are you?
She's not happy to see him.
You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you think that. Now don't mind him. What are you interested in?
Let's see what you have for sale. Oh yeah, right, I want that. So let's buy that. My husband spent a fortune and has still got copies to spice things up in the bedroom. Now he's dead on account of a weak heart. I want nothing to do with that tasteless though brutally effective garment, so I'll leave it to the gods to find a worthy bearer. Okay. I don't think we have any... Do we have any lockpicks? Oh right, okay, we need to sell these. So if we sell that, and we'll I'll get some lockpicks, might as well. I do kind of want them, so I know that where they are now then. Right, let's have a look. Can I... Let's just see what's in my inventory again for them. Right, so... Let's sell the court gloves, I think. No, I'd rather keep them for now.
Protect that pretty face.
Welcome to Dawnshore, Traveler. My name is Dagerda. You seem like you could use a nice potion or a bite to eat. And I promise a safe and pleasant transaction, despite whatever Volter told you.
Okay, so what we'll do is anything that is going to hurt me, we will sell. So sell that, sell that.
Welcome back. What can Dagerda do for you?
Volter warned you about
I'm
me.
sure he did. He'd rather chase off my customers than admit he was wrong.
What happened to break up your
To
marriage?
be honest, stranger, I'm not inclined to go into it. He knows what he did. And let's leave it at that.
Farewell.
The living land. Time to resupply.
Are you and Kai old
Yeah,
friends?
some of the oldest in Paradise. He's a headache, but that's because you want him to come back alive.
So you do care.
I lied to the Garrote for you. Do I have to spell it out?
Ooh, okay, BCU. We'll leave you be. What did this guy have?
Nice to see you again. How can Volter be of assistance?
Where'd you get your words?
From legitimate sources, clearly. From traders and adventurers, mostly. And a few used pieces from people down on their luck.
I didn't consider the legitimacy of your wares, but I am now.
Apologies, friend. People see me selling weapons on the harbor and call my morals into question. I assure you, all of my wares have been vetted for quality and polished thoroughly to remove any unwanted stains.
You're not doing much to get my confidence.
I believe my wares speak for themselves. Figuratively, I mean.
Okay. Right, okay. Do you know what?
Nice to see you again. How can Volter be of assistance?
Let's see what you have for sale. Let's... How much gold have I got? 401. I'm going to sell it. I'm going to just keep with that for now. Wait, there's something in the journal? Oh yeah, there we go. So we've got that. And then there's a basic tutorial for stores. Yeah, we know all about that. Right, okay. There's a quest here.
I can't believe how rude everyone is around here.
You're telling me that militia guard of the dots that you hoped I was
How
dead?
hard could it be to find a watcher?
I just got it. I was lost.
I
with
was
you.
afraid you'd say that. I need to speak to one, fast.
Why do you need someone who can read souls?
I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
Hold on. Why would Zorips invade your house?
Why did they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out?
That's ridiculous. Who can I speak to about it?
No one. Trust me, I've tried. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
Most people are good at that. What do you
It's
say?
hard to put it into words. I just feel like I should be here. I'd heard it was dangerous, but the Glenfathan wilds were dangerous. I thought I was prepared. I had no idea what I was in for.
What happened to your plants?
I wanted to grow a little food, save some skates. They never thrived, that's all. Clearly, I have bigger things to worry about.
The souls of plants and Kif are made of the same essence. Maybe your plants died in the plague.
Gods. Is it in the crops? As if things couldn't get any worse.
I'll see what I can do about the
Then take my
resorts.
house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them.
Understood. You won't have to wait much longer.
Never thought I'd miss that dingy little place.
Okay, hold on. Got a new quest called Cabin Fever. Okay. For the map. So the map screen shows readings of the land that's out. Ah, it's a standard map stuff. It will show me. Right. So over there is Cabin Fever. That's the Stranglefoot. Oh my god. Wait, so if this is just this part of the map. Oh my god, this game is huge. Right, okay. Right, let's spend some time just looking around here a minute. Thank you.
I have nothing for you. Your countrymen have already bought up my entire inventory.
Leave me alone.
I can't help it. After what happened with Kalisha.
Still, there is something to be said.
I don't think you
Stability.
can steal in this game.
Of course.
Have faith, love.
It isn't perfect, but in all my years living here, I've never felt so safe.
So run around the
Don't even bother heading to Paradise unless you've got a friend in the militia. Or maybe Heelguard could pull some strings.
Move along, please.
I was here first. I'm not going
go
anywhere.
up there.
You're not working or selling something, you're loitering. Clear the way.
Now listen, you might be beginner.
Chickens. Found a common sword. Oh, I can sell that. I don't know if I want to head out there just yet. I want to try and find as much stuff as I can to sell. If possible. found a backpack. Oh, right, okay, so there's upgrade materials. Right, so I found that. So when I hear a sparkling noise, that's a treasure. See, I just heard another one there. Oh, I found a book. Okay, can I... I don't want to go that way just yet. Right, where am I going? What's this? Oh, okay. I'll have those eggs, please. Common spear. Sell that because we don't need it.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
I suppose so, actually. There are some Pargrunan ruins to the north, just across the river from the Stranglehold. The Pargrunan are said to have left behind many treasures.
Something in there.
Very good. I will remember.
How do I get in?
Yeah.
Here's some sparkling, which means I'm next to a treasure of some sort. No. Ooh. How did I manage to do that?
That lighthouse has been under repair since Adiran ships began filling the harbor.
Or if I equipped a common sword for now in the offhand. No. Just so I don't actually. No, don't. Right, stop. Look up, jump. Back up. Why is it making me dodge? I don't want to dodge. I want to go up. I don't understand why I did that. Now we're gonna find that loot that I found again. Great. Right.
I've come in search of lost
That lighthouse has been under repair since the Deeren ships began filling the harbor.
I suppose so. There are some Pargrunan ruins to
I want to get in there. How do I get in there? Found a lockbox. Oh, right, I know where I need to go now. If I head up here, head up here, come down here. Oh, come! Seriously? It's like falling is really clunky. I'm enjoying the game, but like, trying to traverse rooftops. Right. There we go. Finally, right, we're in. There we go. Right. Chest. Open. So we've got all that. And then if we go down here. There we go. Oh, and another common spear here. We can sell that. Unbar. Open. Yeah, we just got all that. I think I've done the rooftop. I think for treasures already, haven't I? Take that. Take that. think I've got everything. Let's head back to the merchant. I want to sell some stuff.
What? Time to resupply?
Oh yeah, I want the Wayfire gloves. So I'll buy them, thank you. And I want to sell the bow, the spears, the common sword, and we might as well sell the common one because I've already got one. We'll sell the agate as well. What are these? Alright, we'll keep them. There we go. Right, inventory. Yes! So if we've got the Wayfire's gloves, we don't need the deer split ones, and
Time to
I think that's what I wanted. We'll sell the van braces and the deerskin gloves. That gives me a bit of money. Oh, upgrade your armor at a workbench. Okay. So let's head there. Oh no, 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 no. We don't want to head there yet, just yet. I know where I want to go. I want to head over there. What do you mean down there? Wait, hold on. From the back of that. I mean, if you're not the back of that. Some sparkly. I think it's back up there, so we'll go back up there in a minute. Can't get in there, we've got a warehouse. Okay. Right, we'll come back in a second. I just want to get up there. Yep. Lockbox. Common pistol. Haha, found the way into the warehouse. Oh my god, there's chests. Juliana's shipments. someone's tampered with the crate and the lob on the side falls open to reveal saturated wood, brace-smelling herbs. The scent identifies them as hazy parsley, common to the Adrian mainland, small dose can prevent a pregnancy. Okay. Give me all of that. Thank you. So we can't unlock any of that with our lockpicks. Sorry, we found another way in, so that's alright. Now do we just head across here? Oh yeah, where's this taking us? If we run. Oh my god, all that for money. Right, so what's down here? Lighthouse. Oh, found a backpack. Lockpicks. What's that? Okay, I'm free. Oh, I'm freezing myself there. Be careful maybe going in the water. How do I get... Oh, water can be frozen.
Then rock!
Oh man, that's cool. Right, okay.
Then rock!
Head over here. The treasure map up here. Let's grab it, shall we? What's over here? Ooh, how do we get to that backpack? Right, if I jump down here. I got everything in the backpack. And how do I get back up? Let's go up to the lighthouse. What found here? nothing of note. Right, okay, let's go.
If this can hold me, you'll be fine. Just don't look down.
Oh, okay, so we've got this way. There we go. Making our way up the lighthouse slowly but surely. Golden plaque of promises.
Looks like that broke off of something. Wonder where it goes.
Okay, so we've got to find numerous totems throughout the game. Right, okay.
They weren't much of an artist, but I think that's upstream by the Pargroon Wall.
That was I thought I was going to die then. What else is up here? So we found some Arcanist boots.
Well, nothing ventured, envoy.
Right, now how do we get down without dying? That's the thing. Oh, travel here. There we go. That's a way to get down without dying. Upgrade your armor at the workbench. Right, we'll head to the workbench then. Might as well.
Maybe it's superstition, but Audra like this usually marks a good spot to rest.
Oh, okay, hold on. Don't want to go there yet. I think we want... Is it this?
Citizens depend.
Yeah.
Saying like you mean it. Unless you're here to trade, don't buy.
We head up. See what goodies this place has for us. Where do I go from here? Here's some sparkling. Oh, there we go.
Look alive! Marvin would be ashamed of you with such incompetence. My grandfather could do a better job than you lot. He's missing both arms.
Chest.
Put your backs into it. Palisades aren't gonna hold
Right, okay.
Another recruit. By the flames, Cynric finds the strangest types.
Recruit. I've received tutelage from the finest weapon masters of Ada.
Is that supposed to impress me? If you think you're so tough, why don't you prove to me what you've got? Spar with me. I'll take on you and your big blue friend.
Okay.
If you're sure, I've got plenty of reach.
Sure, why not? Sounds fun.
Oh, it'll be fun, all right. In Magran's name, prepare yourself.
Take your best shot.
Enough. You are beaten. There's no shame in failing a trial. Speak to me when you have licked.
Wait, what? So how much
Ready
was the
for
beer?
another trial? Fine with me. Oh, I think in Magran's. All right, I yield. Well done.
Oh, there we go.
Passed.
Better part Avowed.
It's clear I underestimated your prowess. Fierce as a Rathoon you are, envoy. Now for your prize. Our surplus includes a large hammer, an arquebus, a spear, and a wand. What say you, huh?
Ooh, okay. I've already got a wand. An arquebus?
Aha, the blessed firearm. Its flames burn brighter and faster than any I've seen before. With it, you will destroy your enemies. The arquebus, then?
I don't know. Nah, go with the wand.
Magic was never my strong suit, but you seem like the type that could make it work. Favor the arcane over the martial, hmm?
Yes, I'll take the wand.
It is done. May Magran's wrath fall upon your enemies, envoy.
I'll bet you it's like no different to another common wand. Yeah, no different. Oh well. Oh, hold on. Common good model great of wait what? Of greater elements. I love that one, thank you. We'll equip that as well. Put on the arc in his boots. Might as well, right? There we go. Right, so what are the loot is around here then that we can get? I'm gonna guess there's something down there.
Saves from skates for the rest of us. Jolly boys, seems luck is on my side.
Tildy at the bathhouse,
water.
more like. I saw her give you those lucky dice.
Oh, I think you're just jealous that she likes me more than you.
If she likes you that
Nuts.
much, why is she still charging?
Shut up and roll, you
Grab it,
two.
thank you. I hear something sparkling. Common axe. Okay, so we've got all that. What's down here? Yeah, set up party camera. Avowed, you can change the companion outfit and the main camp tent. The Obsidian raw armor sets are accessible via the party stash. Okay. Main camp tent access outfits. Party stash. Store. Let's store that. As well as the messenger boots, your coat, yeah. Your commandeer and robe.
I haven't seen this.
Great items. Materials altered. Right, okay. So you've got different material types. Yeah, let's upgrade my wand. So how do I get it to... So I need more Parisian ladder. Right, okay. Crafting.
It's much excitement in a while. Perhaps I've got you
upgrade
to...
my armor.
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there. Anyway,
There we go,
perhaps
so we've
I've
done
got
that.
you to thank for bringing it with you, Envoy.
So we can chunk unique weapons there.
After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land. Personally, I've always found the... You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Cynric, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position.
I'm well known at court. I'm good at making connections, and he relies on me to resolve delicate
Now
matters.
I've got to wonder what you did to get on his bad side. The Living Lands is a far cry from fancy parties and court events.
On the contrary, I'm eager for a good adventure.
The Living Lands won't disappoint in that regard. Though I should warn you, you can't rely on charm against a Zorup.
Watch me.
I look forward to being proved wrong on that account. But that brings me to the real question. Why would the Emperor of Adir send a noble all the way to the Living Lands?
I'm investigating the Dream Scourge.
That almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they?
Why is there someone obsessed with
Sorry.
being a godlike?
It's a rare sight, and these are strange times.
What do you mean?
I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case.
That's why I'm here.
I like your confidence. Just be careful how you express it. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote Paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Claviger accompanied your ambassador. Don't get me wrong, we have had a welcome reprieve from the usual muggings and murders since your country folk started arriving en masse. But I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course.
I want to help.
Someone once told me you need more than a little crazy to last out here. I get the feeling you'll fit right in. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while.
What can you tell me about
It's the gateway to the Living Lands, a scenic port city that's as beautiful and dangerous as the wilds around it. Most visitors enjoy some mariner's porridge at the Ballarrock, a back alley shakedown, and then the sudden return of that porridge out of one end or the other. Then, if they've got any sins, they turn around and take their chances back where they came from, with authentic tales of their adventures in the Living Lands.
You don't seem to think much about it, other people come
Don't get me
here.
wrong. It's a great city. In part because it's great at winnowing out people who have no business being here. The Living Lands means a hard-won second chance for the people who settle here. But first, you've got to survive it. And the island gives no quarter. The folks who say that either last the longest or the shortest. For a lot of people, the Living Lands is a last resort. They come fleeing war, debt, famine, the law. Take your pick. For others, it's freedom. To seek glory, to redefine yourself, to live in a way you can't, maybe even on pain of death wherever you come from.
The Living Land sounds chaos and desperation, in other words.
Don't get me wrong, there are perfectly lovely people here, but most of us who stick around are a little odd. Used to be. If you could last out here, you could count on being left alone.
Until the dream scourge.
Dangers in the wilds is nothing new out here, but something about the dream scourge is. And if that weren't enough, a lot of people aren't too keen on Adir's presence and affiliations out here. Ilgard's new embassy and his alliance with the Steel Garrote smell like the authority and order that a lot of people came here to leave behind. But I don't mean to put that on you. I imagine you're tired of having to answer for every Adiran who sneezes into somebody's stew.
Why is the soul plague
They
called the dream
say
scourge anyway?
people afflicted with it have strange, vivid dreams and start confusing them with reality. What starts as a light daze becomes severe disorientation and eventually a bent towards chaotic violence. And then, fungal growths take over your body. So Dream Scourge.
Been hearing strange.
Well, you
voices
seem pretty
arrived.
lucid to me. I wouldn't worry. Still, if you see any new mushrooms sprouting up anywhere unexpected, let me know. Until then, look on the bright side. The Living Lands is filled with people and things that are likelier to kill you first.
I've got questions about you.
Good thing you're asking the expert.
When did you come to Paradise?
That must have been 6 years ago now. I guess I was drifting, looking for a change.
Where were you before?
A settlement called Thirdborn. It's a rugged little place, lots of Rawatayan expatriates. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, we were talking about something else, yeah?
What did you do before coming
I
to
joined
the
up with the
Netherlands?
Rawatayan Navy as soon as I was old enough. I was part of our campaign to establish a foothold in the Deadfire Archipelago.
What was that like?
Starting out, it was exciting, purposeful. I believed in our mission. We were returning to our ancestral homeland, reclaiming fertile soil that would feed Rawatai. Additionally, we were helping Deadfire, bringing organization to the pirate-ridden archipelago and civilization to our distant Wana cousins.
Sounds familiar.
To Adir bringing order and civilization to our lawless frontier? Then I hope you learn from my mistakes faster than I did. The Huana didn't want us there. We spent almost as much time fighting the tribes as we did pirates and Wilder. And it was hard to see how any of our fighting and dying was feeding people back home. I'd always heard that war was supposed to temper us, strengthen us, but I didn't see that either.
So what did you do?
I deserted. And I bounced between different mercenary companies for almost 10 years. Hey, not all of us catch on so quick. Besides, there were only so many options for a Rawatayan deserter with no training and anything else.
Fair enough.
As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battles and my crew.
And how'd that work out?
I ended up here, didn't I? It was more of the same. The only comfort was being part of a squad. By the time I came to the Living Lands, I'd seen enough. Had enough.
Did you find something better here?
Did. Yeah. For a while. Look, if I can give you some hard-won advice, stay on your toes. You're in a difficult position. Whatever your role asks of you, make sure it's something you're willing to give. Because you're the one who has to live with the consequences.
Thanks for the advice.
Hey, advice is easy. The hard part's all you.
You're originally from Ratai.
What gave it away? My finely pointed teeth? Or the striking blue of my scales?
We have Amora in Adair too, you know.
Fair enough. My people are known to roam. Rawatai's hardly a hospitable environment. Many of us end up settling elsewhere or making a living on the go. That's where you get the popular image of the Amawa bodyguard or mercenary. Then you must have come during our sunny season. Lashed by storms and battered by waves. We call it the rough country. And old trenchers say it's made us who we are.
Trenches?
We do a lot of digging for irrigation, drainage, warfare, the occasional village tournament. Anyone from Rawatai has spent enough time in some kind of hole in the ground to be on a first-name basis with the worms. So, trenchers. Those of us who leave are scramble roots, hardy weeds that can survive just about anywhere. You'd fit right in with the Ranganui's inner circle. It's true that the same things that make Rawatai a difficult place to live have shaped our people and our kingdom. Our coral masons have built living harbors and fortifications along the coast to protect our ships and shelter our cities. For all our shortage of fertile soil, Rawatai's land is abundant in saltpeter, copper, iron, most of the other materials you need to outfit your military with weapons and cannons. We value struggling and striving together. It helped us survive and build one of the most powerful navies in Aora. It's been hard-won across a variety of conquests, cooperatives, and trading colonies. Some of the traditionalists worry that prosperity is making us as complacent and soft-handed as our rivals. Same as traditionalists everywhere. Me, I prefer the simplicity of the living lands. Kill the thing that's trying to kill you, and hope it has some edible meat on it.
Let's talk about Dawn Shore.
Sure. What's on your mind?
Oh, no, man, that's all good. Good night, Kai.
Night, envoy.
Right, so we've learned a lot about him. So we're going to intro with this, rest for the night, and exit party camp. Right. Grab this. There's a guy here that I need to speak to, apparently.
Thieves, his letters won't. Que larde. I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradise.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place?
There's a lot I don't know about myself.
Godlike of unknown provenance. Even more interesting. Who knows? Perhaps you'll find the answers you're looking for here. Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you?
Let me guess, everything there wants to kill me.
I assume that's a no? Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? A human, about my height.
Haven't done that either.
He must have gone farther than I thought. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him.
You send your sisters out to the walls? That sounds dangerous.
Cartography is not for the slight. It requires a certain initiative.
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
3, this month.
As I said, if you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay you for it. I may even have more work for you.
I see why you're concerned. I'll keep an eye out for him.
When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take the letter. It might help. If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradise Hightown. You're welcome anytime. I have quite the assortment of curios. Maybe you'll even buy one of my maps.